Okay, here we go. We're doing the YouTube thing. This is MyHealthierMe, video number 1. I've never done this before. I don't know what I'm doing, but here we go. The reason I'm doing MyHealthierMe is because for the last 3 years, I'd say, I've been watching other people on YouTube. Recipes, I kind of think, is where it started. Just trying to be healthier, looking for alternatives. You know, when you read a recipe, you just seeing somebody do it, it's just easier. I do good with videos. And just people have had so many great things to say and so many wonderful things to teach me. And when it comes to health, I think I can kind of gauge back about the age of my daughter, who's 3 years old. And before she was born, I thought I was eating healthy. I really thought I knew what healthy was, you know, but I mean, being overweight, which I am, and we'll talk about that more later, but before I was pregnant, I thought I knew what healthy was. I knew that I had gotten overweight by eating McDonald's, by pizza. I eat fast food all the time. And then my groceries consisted of hot dogs and grilled cheese sandwiches, and oh yeah, I bought fruits and vegetables, but they usually went bad, and I usually threw them away. So I would get frozen, which I know now are more acidic, and have less nutrients, etc., etc. Again, more videos, we'll get into that. But, I mean, what I knew then, I knew nothing if I think about what I know now. And then when I got pregnant, well, that just made everything, you know, I was thinking of somebody else. It wasn't just my health, which I guess in a way I didn't realize. I can't just slough off. You have to pay attention to your body. You can get disease and die if you don't. And you can get overweight, and then it's really hard to lose weight. It's really hard. And until now, when I'm starting to lose weight now, thanks to other YouTubers and naturopathic doctors and all the books that I've read and all the web pages that I've surfed through, including the ones that don't make any sense at all from people who don't know what they're talking about. But I mean, you got to weed through that, and that's your job, and that's what being smart is about, and being your healthier you is about learning. You have to learn. I mean, before I was pregnant, I thought healthy was, oh, you should eat salad, and, you know, chicken is better than steak, and low-fat cream cheese is better than regular cream cheese, and that's being healthy. And you should lose weight if you're exercising, if you're eating like that, right? And then, I'm 35, so back when I was 20, they didn't really have a lot of great diets. It was bullshit. There were just things that didn't work. Like, I mean, I don't even need to go there. We'll call them yo-yo diets, okay? So that we're not hurting anybody's feelings as far as, because, you know, everybody has their own ideas. And so any diet that you try, diets don't work. Lifestyles, healthy lifestyles work. Diets don't work. There isn't a diet. I'm going to check the time. There isn't a diet that will work. You have to change how you live. You have to change how you think. With TV, I don't even watch TV anymore. There was a time when, I mean, we kept TV around and kind of watched it. You get addicted to the shows, though. Like ER. That was a big one. I had to see ER. Because, you know, it ends and you know there's going to be something exciting, and the characters' lives, they continue in the next episode, and you're kind of into it, and you want to find out what happens. And so you set the time, you know, oh, what was it, Thursday? It's been so long. Thursday at 9 or something like that. You know, you just know the time. You got to see that thing on TV. And that's cool and everything, because most of the shows are pretty cool. But the commercials. How many times have you been sitting there completely not even thinking about food, not hungry, your body's not telling you you're hungry, even though you're probably acidic and you're probably starving, or there's something, you know, you're not getting any nutrients at all in you. And then this commercial for, like, Burger King comes on with this great big juicy cow, I call them now, but back then it would be like, ooh, the Whopper, ooh, Burger King, I can look back in my mind and I can taste it. I can taste the beef and the mayonnaise, and it tastes good. Maybe now it doesn't, because I've had foods that I thought were good then, and they don't taste good now. But that's because your taste buds change based on the pH in your body. If you have a high acidity, which is a low pH, then alkaline foods, which are healthy foods, they're not going to taste good to you. So if you're eating French fries and burgers and cream cheese and bread and pasta and meat, dairy and cheese and anyways, if you're eating that, then healthy food doesn't taste good to you, because you have developed your body into an acidic body, which is a dying body. Again, over alkaline too isn't healthy either, but that's more rare. To have a pH balance of a little more alkaline than neutral, that's where health is. And I didn't know this. Nobody told me what healthy was. MyHealthierMe meant eating better, making better choices. You know, buy the chicken, not the steak. Or, you know, and there's even been things like, oh, carrots are high in sugar, so those aren't good for you. I've heard that on diets, not to eat certain things. I'm sorry, man, but if you're trying to lose weight and your choice is cream cheese or a carrot, you don't say, oh, carrots are high in sugar and eat the cream cheese. I thought that way at one point, because I just bought into everything I heard, and it wasn't until I bought into too many things and I found a few things that worked, and I kind of combined all the things that worked together to create just my way of thinking now. I'm still overweight, I'm still acidic, I'm eating what I think back then, like before I was pregnant or even during my pregnancy. Again, she's 3. I wasn't eating healthy at all. And now that I'm eating healthy, what most people consider like, wow, that's all you're eating? I still don't think I'm eating that healthy. Because each time you step up a step on the staircase, the bottom is further down and the top is closer. So you get up there faster into better and better. You see the light, it's closer. But when you're closer to the bottom and you're inside that acidity, you really can't see. You can't see what's good. You don't know what's good because you don't even have the proper amino acids to think clearly. I mean, I'll get into that later, but when you're down at the bottom, it's harder to get part way up because it's a steep slope. And the farther you are to the bottom, the harder it is because the steeper it is. But if you just can get to the top, because it levels out when you get to the top, it's easier to stay on a flat surface than a surface that's steep. And that's neutral. Your neutral pH is that level. If you can just get neutral, because you're supposed to be a little more alkaline, but if you can just get to the edge of the cliff, you can stand there and think and look and see, really see this big curtain that I don't think was intentionally placed over anybody's eyes, but just through your own ignorance and media and money. I think we just really can't see when we're running up that slope and fighting so hard not to hit that pit of acid, because the top is alkaline, and if you don't hit that pit of acid at the bottom, you won't burn up, so you fight. But you forget about everything else because you're fighting so hard just to be alive. Now, I don't know if I've been rambling forever, but I'll check the time. Yeah, we're out of time. So, MyHealthierMe, I'll do another video soon. Here we go.